Welcome back to course Big Data Analytics and Business Intelligence. So our today's topic of video is deployment of a BI project. So in the last video we discussed about the testing of a project. So we are discussing about the BI project life cycle. So we understand that it involves various phases. So very first phase we understand that requirement analysis and gathering. Later on there is a designing phase, implementation phase, and after that there is a testing phase. So in the previous video we discussed about how to test the BI project, what are the steps involved in a BI project, why testing of any BI project is very important. So that thing we have discussed. Now in today's video we are going to discuss about the deployment of a BI project. So first of all we understand what is deployment, why deployment of any project is important. So first we understand why there is a need of a deployment. See, the reason is very simple. Those who work with any let's say Django framework or any Flask, they know that generally we are implementing our project in a local machine, okay, by using the Flask framework. Suppose you are aware about the Flask. Flask is one of the web development frameworks provided by Python. So that Flask is used for hosting a project, but that is locally, okay. That is a front end we are using in order to develop a GUI. By using a Python, you are using a Flask framework through which you are creating a GUI, and for backend you are using the Python. Python coding will be there. So in that case you are using a Flask to develop a web application in Python, but that application developed by using Flask is only accessible in the local machine itself. Let's say in machine 1 you have developed this and you are running this project, but suppose that application you want to provide to your friend, then is it possible that your friend is going to access that particular application? So answer is no, because it is present in the local machine, so it is being running on the local host. So and it is not present on the web, so it is not able to access by your friend. Means you have developed particular application at your home on your machine by using a Flask framework, and you are running by on a local host. So that project, that application is not accessible to your friend who is sitting at another city. So in that case what is important? So in that case it is important to deploy your project on a server. You need to deploy your project on a server so that it can be accessed by any user irrespective of their location. So here I am going to tell you why there is a need of deployment of your project. Suppose you are not deploying your project on a cloud, any cloud service, it will not be accessible by multiple user who is present at a different location, because you are developing your application and you are running that application in a local machine that is running on the local. So the access of that application you cannot provide to user, okay. So for that purpose what you need to deploy your application on a cloud platform so that it can be accessed anywhere by any person. That thing is possible. So for that purpose deployment is important. So this is a small diagram which depicts the project deployment. Initially we discuss about the project deployment, then we understand BI project deployment. So first of all what you need to do, you need to build your web application or any application by using local system. Then you have to test that particular application whether it satisfies the given requirement or not. Then you need to deploy that project from your local machine to the cloud service. You can use any cloud service. In the next slide I am going to discuss about the various cloud platform where you can deploy your project so that it can be accessible by multiple users, so that multiple user can access from any location at any time. So this thing is possible. So for that purpose what you need to do, you need to deploy your project into a cloud based service, and from there it can be accessed by multiple users. So this is the first thing. First of all you need to build your project, you need to test your project, and after testing you need to deploy it on a cloud service, and from that cloud service a number of user can able to access it. So what are the different project deployment platform? See, I think you should be clear why you require project deployment. The simple thing is there. In order to make your project accessible by multiple user at a multiple location, you need to deploy your project in a cloud platform. You already aware, I think you are already about the cloud computing. Cloud is a place where you can put your file, you can put your application so that it can be accessed by multiple user. You are accessing Play Store, so Play Store, so app is present on that cloud based service, and from there anybody, multiple mobile phone can able to access, multiple mobile phone can able to download that application. So for that purpose you need to deploy it. So there are multiple cloud platforms are available where you can deploy your developed application so that it can be accessed by multiple user. So very first platform that I am going to discuss is a Heroku platform. Heroku is a platform which provides a free service up to 5 MB. That means suppose you have developed an application. For example, I have developed an application for dog cat classification. Simple application to classify a given image as a dog or cat. That web application I have developed and I need to deploy it on a server. So n number of options are available. Heroku is there, Amazon Web Service is there, Microsoft Azure is there, Google Cloud Platform is there, Pivotal Cloud Foundry. These are the various platforms which are available. But in that case, suppose I need to test it for free of cost, means I don't want to pay anything. So in that case, Heroku is a choice. Your choice should be a Heroku which provides free service up to 5 MB, means up to 5 MB. Yeah, Heroku is a platform which provides free space up to 500 MB. Means if you have developed your application and its size is of 400 MB, you can deploy it on Heroku Cloud so that it can be accessed by multiple users. So why I am recommending Heroku? So in that case you did not require any credit card information. If you compare Heroku platform with other cloud platforms such as AWS, Microsoft Azure, Google Cloud Platform and Pivotal Cloud Foundry, so in that case they are also providing free service up to certain limit. Just like that, Heroku provides 500 MB, but the thing is that you need to provide the credit card details. You need to provide the credit card details in that 4 platform. So if you don't have any credit card and you want to test how to deploy project, you need to see how that project deployment is done, you need to test it, you need to exploit that particular feature, so you can go for Heroku. That's why I'm stressing more on Heroku, because it didn't require any credit card details to enter. Suppose you have decide to use Amazon Web Services, then you can use it, no, not an issue, but you should have credit card, means you need to insert the credit card details, then and then it allows you to use that. But in that case, suppose you are using AWS, be careful. Suppose you are running your application continuously or not stopping that application, it may get charged. Means it has some amount of space, means some amount of time that is free up to certain limit. Suppose you exceed that limit, then it start charging, and that charges will be deducted from your credit card. That's why they ask you to enter the credit card details. So be safe. Heroku is a platform where you don't have to enter any credit card details, but in case of Amazon Web Service, Microsoft Azure, Google Cloud Platform and Pivotal Cloud Foundry, there you need to provide the credit card details. So again, miss, it is up to you. If you are aware about project, how to deploy project, how to stop the services, miss, if you want that you don't miss that no deduction will be there from your credit card, so what you need to do, you need to deploy your project, you need to use that for a particular time, you test it and just stop all the services and remove your project from that cloud service, so that no charges will be deducted from your account. So be careful while using AWS, Azure, Google Cloud Platform and Pivotal Cloud Foundry. You should be very careful. Means for a client you are doing, then no issue, that client is going to pay for that. But suppose you are just for the sake of exploitation, means exploring how you need to explore how that Google means cloud service work, how to deploy your project, whether it can be accessed by your friends or not. So just for testing purpose, initially you can go for Heroku, because Heroku can provide means I told you that Heroku didn't require any credit card details. Up to 500 MB. Again, suppose the size of your application is 600 MB, then also in case of Heroku you need to purchase the plan. Okay, so every cloud service provide different plan. Initially they offer some free space for some limited period of time, just for the testing purpose. Everyone is there, so every platform has its own advantages and disadvantages, but as a beginner I will suggest to go for Heroku. So Project deployment is very important. Suppose you want that your project to be accessed by multiple user at a different location, then you need to deploy your project. Okay, so we are discussing about deployment of a BI project. So similarly, what are the BI projects that you have developed by using various platform, various tools are available, such as the Tableau is there, MicroStrategy is there, and number of BI tools are available, customized BI tools are available. So you need to deploy your project on the cloud so that it can be accessed by multiple user at a multiple location. So here I given you information about what is project deployment, why deployment of project is important, why is it so. In order to use your project globally by any user from any location, you need to deploy your project on any cloud service. That cloud service can be Amazon Web Service, Microsoft Azure, Google Cloud Platform, Private Cloud Foundry, Heroku, and so on. And number of cloud services are available. So you can use as per your choice, as per your requirement. But as a beginner, you can go for Heroku. Thank you.